I want you to think about the last truly bad decision you made. Maybe it was financial. Maybe it was something you said to someone you care about. Maybe it was a choice you made about your career, your health, your future. Got it in your head? Now, I want to ask you something, and I need you to really sit with this question. What time of day did you make that decision? Because I'm willing to bet it wasn't 9 in the morning. I'm willing to bet you were tired, overwhelmed, maybe a little irritable. Maybe you'd already been making decisions all day and you just picked something, anything, to make the choosing stop. If that sounds familiar, this video is going to change the way you see your entire life. And I promise you, by the end of the next 4 to 5 minutes, you will never make an important decision the same way again. You woke up this morning with every intention of eating well, being patient, saving money, and making smart choices. And then 6 p.m. arrived. And somehow, without really deciding to, you ordered the food you said you wouldn't order. You said the thing you told yourself you wouldn't say. You spent the money you promised yourself you'd save. And the worst part? You knew better. You always know better. So why does it keep happening? It's not weakness. It's not lack of discipline. It's not even stress, not exactly. It's something happening inside your brain that nobody ever explained to you. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your evenings the same way again. Your brain runs on a decision budget. Every single choice you make, from what to wear to whether to answer a text, costs a small withdrawal from that budget. And the brutal truth is, your brain cannot tell the difference between a trivial decision and a critical one. It treats them exactly the same. So by the time 6 p.m. arrives, after thousands of tiny withdrawals you barely notice making, your budget is gone. And a depleted brain doesn't just slow down. It completely changes strategy. It stops weighing options carefully. It stops considering consequences. It defaults to whatever is easiest, fastest, and most familiar. That's not you being weak. That's your brain running on empty, doing exactly what it was designed to do. The problem isn't your willpower. The problem is that nobody taught you your brain has a closing time. Here's how we know this is real. In 2011, researchers tracked over 1,100 parole decisions made by Israeli judges throughout the course of a single day. Morning sessions, judges approved parole roughly 65% of the time. Thoughtful, considered, generous. End of day, that number collapsed to nearly zero. Same judges, same prisoners, same files. The only thing that changed was how many decisions those judges had already made. One of the most consequential decisions a human being can face, should this person go free, was being determined not by justice, but by scheduling. Now think about your own 6 p.m. decisions through that lens. You're not a worse person in the evening. You're not lazier or less disciplined than you were at 9 a.m. You're just a judge who's already heard 1,000 cases, and your brain is looking for the easiest exit it can find. The people who figured this out didn't fight their brain's closing time. They worked around it. Obama wore the same style suit every day to eliminate morning decisions entirely. Einstein owned multiple copies of the same outfit for the same reason. Steve Jobs, same black turtleneck. Every single day, without exception. These weren't quirks. They were strategies. Each one of them understood that every decision removed from their morning was a unit of energy saved for something that actually mattered. But you don't need to be a president or a genius to use this. The same principle that protected Obama's decision budget protects yours. Every choice you automate, what you wear, what you eat, where your money goes, is a withdrawal you never have to make. And those saved withdrawals compound across the day until 6 p.m. arrives and you still have something left in the tank. That's the difference between the person who makes great choices all day long and the person who can't figure out why they keep falling apart in the evenings. So what actually changes things? Not motivation. Motivation is just another decision, and it costs energy too. What changes things is architecture. Designing your day so the right choices happen automatically, and the unimportant decisions simply disappear. 3 places to start, and you can do all 3 before tomorrow morning. 1. Decide tonight what you're wearing tomorrow. Remove that decision entirely from your morning. 2. Plan tomorrow's meals right now. All of them. Done. Gone. 3. Identify one financial decision you make repeatedly and automate it so you never have to make it again. 3 decisions made once that eliminate hundreds of decisions over time. That is decision architecture, and it is the single most underrated life skill nobody teaches you. So next time, 6 p.m. arrives and you feel yourself reaching for the thing you said you wouldn't reach for. Pause. not to judge yourself, not to summon willpower you don't have, just to remember your tank is empty. And an empty tank is not a character flaw, it's a design problem. And design problems have design solutions. This channel is dedicated to finding them, one decision at a time. Subscribe, because next week we're going to go through your entire morning routine and show you exactly how many decisions you're wasting before 9 a.m. I'll see you there. Decision fatigue detox. Like, subscribe, share, comment your timestamp or the one you noticed if you watched till the end.